I just fell again. This feels like it was a mistake today. Oh, my freaking knee. All right, so I just got back from the doctor and he told me I cracked my kneecap right down the middle. I mean, I can't walk, I can't drive, I can't even put my own pants or socks on without my wife Sam helping me. The funny thing is the part that has crushed me the most is that I can't play tennis. Tennis is like one of the most important things in my life, and the peak of that every year is this one tennis tournament. I've played in this tennis tournament every single year since I was like 12 years old. So right now I can't even walk, but my goal is on June 15th to play and win that tennis tournament. All right, so it's been about 3 weeks since the injury. I'm heading back to the doctor for my second x-ray. According to him, if the bone is starting to heal on its own, that's a good sign and I won't need surgery. He also said that means I'll probably be able to start walking in like 2 or 3 weeks. If the bone is not healing on its own, then we have some problems. I'm so nervous right now. I mean, if he says that I need surgery, I'm probably done for the next 6 months. There's no chance that I could play in that tournament. Not the best news, also not the worst. So he said my knee, the bone is not healing yet, but he said he still doesn't recommend surgery quite yet. I have to come back in 4 more weeks. So he said, do not walk on it for the next month. Come back in 4 more weeks. We're going to take another x-ray to make sure that by then it's starting to heal. But yeah, still have a broken kneecap. It's been about 5 weeks since the injury, probably 3 or 4 weeks since the last time I've filmed for this video. I'm feeling a little bit better. My knee is still super weak. It's still super unstable. I've been stuck with crutches. I mean, I've literally probably showered 7 times this entire month because it's excruciating to shower and it takes so much time. But today's the day I'm gonna try to take my first steps. So here we go. First steps without crutches since the injury. It hurts a little bit. I mean, this is not bad. All right, so today is the 4th and hopefully final doctor's appointment. We're gonna take 1 more x-ray just to make sure the knee and the bone is healing. He's gonna read an MRI that I just got just to make sure nothing, like no ligaments or tendons are torn. And I'm really hoping he gives us good news. If he does, it means I could probably start walking and I could probably start like rehabbing and re-strengthening the knee again. So, fingers crossed. All right, so much better doctor's appointment today compared to last time. So basically, he said there were no tears, nothing's wrong with the knee. The actual kneecap is mostly healed. So he said now I can start physical therapy, which means basically I'm gonna start re-strengthening the knee. Right now, he said it's really weak because I haven't used it for the last 6 weeks. So I need to start doing exercises to get the knee stronger. I still have about 3 months until that tennis tournament. So as long as everything goes well, I might be able to play. All right, so today marks exactly 7 weeks since I injured my knee. I'm actually heading to my first ever physical therapy appointment today. So this guy is supposed to help me strengthen my leg, stabilize my knee, help me start walking again without pain, and eventually get me back on the tennis court as soon as possible. All right, so there were a lot of people inside the office, so I did not film anything inside, but he gave me a little homework, a couple exercises that I have to do every night. So I'm gonna do both of them and show you them. So this is the first one. You ready?
Did you do it?
I'm doing it right now. I'm supposed to flex my quad. So basically, this leg is really weak right now. So if I flex this quad, you see it, right? You can see the muscle flex. Problem with this one is it's so weak that when I flex it, there's a little movement. Better than it was earlier today. So basically I have to do this 10 times, then I take a break, and I have to do it 2 more times. Now it is time for exercise number 2. All I have to do is bring my leg up as far as I can. Oh, so this is how far I can bend my knee right now. I hold it for 3 seconds. And then I go back down. For comparison, my good leg, I could bend it all the way here. No pain at all. This one. Oh my gosh. Okay, it has been a while since I've talked to you guys last. So first off, I've been doing physical therapy every single day for like the last 11 or 12 days. Also, I no longer need crutches. Look at this. I could stand up. I could walk around, no problem. Last time I was at physical therapy, the guy told me that if I feel comfortable, I can finally take off the knee brace. Now, once I go back to playing tennis and working out, I will need this knee brace, but just for walking around the house, he said I no longer need it as long as I feel comfortable. Well, today I finally feel comfortable. So here we go. I am going to rip off this knee brace. I've been wearing either this or something bigger than this for 2 months now, ever since the injury. This is gonna feel very nice. I will also sleep a lot better because it's very uncomfortable to sleep with a knee brace. Boom. I mean, the knee still feels a little weak, still a little bit unstable, but look at this, guys. I'm gonna be back on the tennis court in no time. I'm barely even limping. Come on. Alright, this was the first time I have swung a tennis racket since the injury. It was about 10 weeks ago. I can finally walk with absolutely no pain. I could get up the stairs pretty easily. Problem is, I am still very far away from playing like full speed tennis. The tournament is a little less than 2 months away. Still can't even play tennis, let alone get ready for a tournament. This is the first time I'm starting to worry whether or not I'm even going to be able to play, let alone win the tournament. All right, today is a really, really big day. So I had a great session yesterday at physical therapy, and my physical therapist said that I am finally ready to play a little bit of tennis. Now, he said, don't go out there and go crazy. Don't go play matches or tournaments yet. But he said I can go out there. So today, I called my dad. The two of us are going to play some tennis. It's my first time playing tennis in almost 3 months. All right, first time back to the tennis court, done. I thought I did okay. I mean, I'm not...
For a one-legged get, pretty good.
I'm definitely not tournament ready yet. Alright, so I just finished up my final physical therapy appointment. They gave me the thumbs up. Those guys were awesome. They got me back even faster than I thought I would be back. They said, you're ready to play tennis. They gave me a little bit of like a regimen to do at home so I can keep strengthening the leg. But they said you're good to go. So I am pretty sure I'm gonna be playing in this tournament. Now I just have to get used to playing tennis again. I have to get used to using this leg again. And I also have to get in better shape because right now I am in horrible shape from the last couple months. The tournament starts in 1 week. In fact, I'm signing up for the tournament right now as we speak. I'm also in my new house. We moved into this house 3 days ago, so that's kind of been exciting. Roxy is literally asleep right there in her bed. Anyway, my knee has kind of plateaued. So for the last couple months, every single week, it's gotten better and better and better. The last 3 weeks, it feels okay. But man, I'm still in a lot of pain. So I've been playing a lot of tennis, but I'm definitely not 100%. Either way, I'm putting my name down on the sign-up sheet right now. So I am playing in the tournament regardless. I just hope I'm able to compete. Alright guys, so match 1 is over. I was able to win. It was a close match, probably closer than I thought it would be. He took a big lead in the beginning. I was getting kind of nervous that I was going to lose in the first round. I was able to respond well. The knee felt good.
It's funny how you can practice as much as you want, but when you start playing in a tournament, everything just gets a little bit more nerve-wracking. Everything just gets a little tighter. So I'm glad I was able to respond to the pressure. Moving on to the next round, I have a couple days off. Next round, I'm playing a guy named Eugene. He's better than the guy I played today, so it's going to be a tougher match, but I feel good.
All right, so it's the morning of the semifinals. I'm supposed to play in about 4 or 5 hours. I got some annoying news. So my favorite thing about this tournament is all of the members of the club come out. There's like 50 or 60 people that watch the match. Everybody gets really into it. For one weekend, I get to feel like a professional tennis player. Well, it's raining, so we're gonna have to play inside in front of nobody. It's also gonna be harder for me to get videos of me playing because Sam was gonna take videos during my match, but now she can't watch me because I'm going inside.
Alright guys, like I said, sorry, I couldn't get much video in there because we were inside, but I won. It was a really tough match. I was out there for almost 2 hours, but I won the match. I am in the finals tomorrow against a kid named Sal. Now the problem with Sal, he's the #1 seed in the tournament, and he is the 3rd best player in the entire state. He's only like 16 or 17 years old, so you would think I actually have a chance, because he's like not even old enough to drive. But this kid is really good. I have played him the last 2 years in this tournament, and he's beaten me every single time. The chances of winning are very slim, but hey, I made it to the finals. I'm really happy about that. And tomorrow, I hope I play like the greatest tennis match of all time, and I hope Sal plays terribly.
I'll spoil it right now for you guys. I don't end up winning this tennis match. In fact, the match really wasn't even very close, but as corny as it sounds, winning this tournament was never really the goal. 3 months ago, I literally couldn't walk and I had a crack down the middle of my kneecap. 7 or 8 weeks ago, I was still in crutches and struggling to get up the stairs. So the fact that I was able to enter this tournament, win a couple matches, make it all the way to the championship. Yes, I fell a couple times. I got a few bumps and bruises along the way, but being able to just compete and get back on the tennis court, that was a moral victory in itself. Also, broken knee or not, I had no chance of winning that match today. Sal was way too good.